Hold on to your hats, folks. The media ain't always what it seems. We live in a wild world, a world flooded with information. It's coming at us from all sides, our phones, our TVs, even those gas station pumps that try to sell you snacks while you fill up your tank. It's overwhelming, right? And here's the kicker. Not all of it is true. Shocking, I know. But buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to dive into the wacky world of information manipulation. Information manipulation. It's exactly what it sounds like, sadly. Let's break it down. Information manipulation is exactly what it sounds like. It's the sneaky art of twisting the truth. Sometimes it's a little white lie, sometimes it's a big, fat, hairy whopper. The goal? To control what you think and how you act. It's like someone trying to steer your brain with a remote control. Television is the most effective channel of manipulation because it has two elements. Show you images, not explanations, and doesn't let you make a pause to even think. And trust me, it's way more common than you might think. Why so easy? Because we're only human, unfortunately. You might be thinking, wait a minute, I'm not that gullible. And maybe you're right. But here's the thing. We humans are wired to be influenced. We crave connection, belonging, and easy answers. We love a good story. We cannot accept the idea that we don't have the power of know everything. We have to have an opinion for all. We cannot deal with the idea that there are things that have no explanation. And guess what? Manipulators know that. They use those very human needs to spin their web of lies. But has your life any sense? No. The same goes to politics. You may not search for logical or rational conspirations here, and where only cowardice, greed, hunger for easy money, and incompetence are present. Information warfare. It's not just tanks and missiles, people. Ever heard of information warfare? Sounds scary, right? Well, it is. It's the battle for your mind, folks. Governments, organizations, even your weird Uncle Bob who posts conspiracy theories on Facebook. They're all players in this game. They use information like weapons, trying to shape public opinion and achieve their goals. And spoiler alert, it often works. Your brain on manipulation. This is your brain. This is your brain on manipulation. Now let's get all sciencey for a minute. See, our brains are hardwired to take shortcuts. We love patterns and we love to categorize things. It makes the world easier to understand. But manipulators exploit these shortcuts. They feed us biased information, repeat lies until they sound true, and appeal to our emotions to bypass our critical thinking skills. Sneaky, right? But how do they do it? A guide to the sneaky tricks of the trade. So how do these information ninjas pull it off? Let me give you a little taste of their playbook, fear-mongering. They scare you with exaggerated threats to make you more agreeable. Think clickbait headlines like, "Will this common food kill you?" Spoiler alert, probably not. Bandwagon effect, they make you feel like everyone else is doing it or believing it, so you should too. Remember those infomercials that start with, "If operators are busy, please stay on the line"? Yeah, that's this in action. Cherry picking. They only show you the information that supports their side, conveniently leaving out anything that contradicts them. It's like only reading the spark notes for a book and pretending you know the whole story. Don't be a sucker tips and tricks to outsmart the manipulators. But don't despair. You can fight back against the manipulators. Here's your armor. Check your sources. Don't just believe everything you read online or hear from your weird Uncle Bob. Look for credible, reliable sources. Question everything. Be skeptical. Ask yourself, who benefits from this information? Follow the money, my friends. Diversify your media diet. Don't just stay in your echo chamber. Get information from different sources with different perspectives. Don't follow the woke, my friends. The fight for truth never ends. What today is social justice, tomorrow will be forgotten. Look, the fight against information manipulation is a marathon, not a sprint. But by being aware of the tactics, questioning everything, and staying informed, we can all avoid getting played. Remember, critical thinking is our superpower. So go forth, be vigilant, and don't let the manipulators win.